Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team 2021 Battle Report. I'm back with Kris from Way the Brush, and we're going to be throwing down the Necron Kill Team against the Deathwatch. Some classic Xeno Hunters on Xenos action, playing through the third mission from the match play stuff in the core book. So this is using the rules from the Compendium and the core book together, and we'll show you the two warbands and get this underway. A chance to look at the Astartes kill team when I played against Mike, but the Deathwatch veteran fire team is different enough that I figured it was worth its own little feature. We've got 5-man fire team with a Deathwatch sergeant. Now he's equipped with a either heavy thunderhammer, a maximum of 1 per kill team, lightning claws, fists, and one of the following options. So a Deathwatch bolt gun, shotgun, combi flavor, combi grav, combi melta, combi plasma, flamer, grav gun, melta gun, plasma gun, or stalker pattern bolter or storm bolter. Or one of each of the following options: a chainsword, lightning claw, power fist, power maul, power weapon, thunderhammer, or xenophase blade, and bolt pistol, grav pistol, hand flamer, inferno pistol, plasma pistol, or storm shield. So I unfortunately don't. It doesn't fit my model for my sergeant because all of my sergeants have a combi shield, which means that I've got a combi shield that doesn't really do anything. But my sergeant's going to have the Xenophase Blade and Stalker Powder Bolt Gun. Then 4 Deathwatch veterans equipped with either a Deathwatch Bolt Gun and a power weapon, or fists and a shotgun, stalker, or storm bolter. Again, I don't have any shotguns, stalkers, or storm bolters, so all of my guys in the rest of the kill team are going to have a bolt gun and power weapon. And then a veteran fighter with either a heavy thunderhammer, lightning claws, or a mix, basically a melee weapon and another pistol. Or a gunner, or heavy gunner, which is either a combi weapon or special weapon, or a frag cannon, heavy bolter, heavy flamer, infernus, heavy bolter, or missile launcher. So lots of options here, but my builds from 40k don't super blend with this. Other than Deathwatch operatives, everybody can only have one of the others. So I can have 1 veteran gunner, 1 heavy gunner, 1 fighter, and then a grand total of I guess 1 of these guys and a sergeant. So you can basically have all 5 if you wanted to, which isn't terrible. But the mixes, you're probably building these specifically for Kill Team 4. And let's check out their profile. It's pretty bonkers. They got a warrior, standard Space Marine profile, so the non-Primaris one, 11 wounds, 3+ save, 3 defense dice, 3 AP, 3 move, and 1 group activate. Now his special bolter is pretty cool. You get 4 options, and the same with the shotgun actually. It gets 3 options. They're all different, so 7 options total. They're all 4 dice. They're all hitting on 3s. They're all 3/4 damage except Vengeance, which is 4/4 damage. And then the triggers are no cover for Dragonfire, and then crit triggers of Rending and Piercing 1 for Hellfire and Kraken. The Deathwatch shotgun has Crypt Clearer, which is 4 dice, 3+, 4/4 damage. Worm's Breath, 5 dice, 2+, 2/2 damage. Range of 3, and then Torrent. So it is basically your little mini flamer. And then Xenopurge, which is 4 dice, 2+, 3/5. Maximum range of 6 inches, and then a piercing trigger of 1 on a crit. The Stalker, it's heavy 1, AP 1. 4 dice, 3+, 3/4 damage, so only dashing if you want to use that. Storm Bolter, 4 dice, 3+, 3/4 damage, but relentless. Reroll all your misses. And then fists are standard Space Marine fists, 4 dice, 3+, 3/4 damage. And the power weapon, standard power weapon, 4 dice, 3+, 4/6 lethal, 5+. They can be anything except for a scout. The fighter gets all the same weapons basically melee-wise, and has a bolt pistol, grab pistol, heavy hand flamer, inferno pistol, a plasma pistol, same as the guard one. The Inferno Pistol is range 3 inches, AP2, mortal wounds 3, 5/3 damage. The Hand Flamer is a range 6 torrent of 1 inch with 2 damage, 2+. Grav Pistol, it's got the Grav rule. If you have a 3+ save, it becomes AP2. AP1, range 6, and then a Bolt Pistol, which is just a regular bolter, basically with a range of 6 inches. Storm Shield gives you a 4+ invul save. Invul saves are if you can't make a save because you had to discard 1 for AP, you can still roll that dice. It's not discarded, but on the dice value of the invul. So basically your discarded AP dice get to be 4+s instead. And every time you parry a hit, you parry 2 instead of 1 with a Storm Shield, which is pretty cool. And then the Heavy Thunderhammer are amazing. The Heavy Thunderhammer, I think, is the highest damage weapon in the game right now. 6/8, 5 4+ dice though, and then Stun as a crit trigger. Lightning Claws are pretty great, 5 dice, 3+, and then if you have paired, it's Relentless. Power Fists are brutal, which means all the time you can only parry them with crits. And then Power Maul has stun on a crit, power weapon, same as the other ones. Of course, stat lines, of course, for them and the gunner. The gunner gets combi weapons, which are either a Deathwatch bolter, or any of the combi stuff. They're the exact same as regular Flamer's Grav and Meltas, just on top of basically having a Deathwatch bolter. The Flamer, Grav Gun, and Melta Gun, again, the same as the ones the guard had. And then fists, same as regular Space Marine ones. Special Deathwatch guns, Infernus Heavy Bolter, it's just a combined Heavy Bolter and Heavy Flamer, which is, once again, exactly the same. One extra dice on a Heavy Flamer versus a Flamer. The Heavy Fusillade and Piercing 1 for the Heavy Bolter. The Missile Launcher is pretty cool. It's got Blast. It's a little bit like the Rocket Launcher on the Orc. 5-7 damage, Heavy AP 1 for the Crack. Frag is 3-5 damage, Heavy, and Blast 2 inches. Extra wound on the Sergeant, and he typically hits one better as well, so on 2s with everything, has the same weapons as everybody else. I might count his Storm Shield as his Combat Shield as a Storm Shield, but he does have a Deathwatch Bolter. I think I'm just going to keep it. The special thing he gets is the Xenophase Blade. It's brutal and lethal 5+, so you can only parry it with crits, and it's 5 dice, 2+, 4-6 damage. Employee access and nothing really special. They still get Bolter Discipline, Shock Assault, and Tactical Precision, Transhuman Physiology, and only to death does duty end, and they show no fear, so they can ignore the negative modifiers for being injured. And yeah, the Omni Scramblers for Infiltrators, they don't get that, and Cursors and Reavers for the other special ones. So it's just these 6 basically they have access to. No access to any of this equipment, so their equipment options basically are going to be Frag and Crack Grenades, Purity Seals, a Suspensor System for their Heavy Bolter, and then an Auspex. Now let's take a look at the Tomb World kill team. Okay, so choices here. A Warrior Squad of 5 with a max of 1 kill team, armed however you want weapon-wise. Immortals, Flayed Ones, or Death Marks. The Immortal Fire team is going to be 4 Immortals. If you don't have a leader, 1 can be your leader. Flayed Ones, same thing, except 5 guys, and then 1 can be your leader. And Death Marks is 4 guys, 1 of whom can be the leader. Take a look at them. Okay, low movement. Only 2 movement points, 2 AP, no group allowance. Def of 3, but only a 4+ save and 9 wounds. Seems a little squishy for Necron until you read that all of them have living metal. During the ready operative step of each turning point, they get to regain 2 lost wounds, and they also have a tack ploy in here to keep them alive with reanimation protocols. Their guns are amazing. Gauss-flares are basically bolters, 4 dice, 3+, 3-4 damage. The Reaper, though, 6-inch range, piercing 1 on a crit, and 4-5 damage up close. And they all have bayonets, kind of the same as the Space Marine, 3 dice, 3+, 3-4 damage. Mortals, on their hand, are super up-armed, 3+ save, 10 wounds instead of 9. Same AP and group allowance. Gauss Blaster, 4 dice, 3+, 4-5 damage, and always AP. The Tesla Carbine, though, is 4 shots, 3+, 4-5 damage, and splash 1, which means every time you roll a crit, it does a mortal wound to the target and each model within 2. And then the bayonets are exactly the same as on the Warriors. Leader, extra wounds, and hits 1 better. The Flayed Ones are same as the Warriors, stat-wise. Flare Claws are 5 attacks, 3+, 3-4 damage with Rending, which means if you get 2 normal hits, you can trade 1 in for a crit, and then still have living metal. No speed bonus. The leader is just going to hit better with his claws and have an extra wound. The Death Marks have a Synaptic Disintegrator. It's heavy 1, so only dashing, AP 1, but does mortal wounds on a crit. 4 dice, 2+, 4-4 damage, so really consistent damage. Same wounds and core stat line as an Immortal. Your leader's basically the same with an extra wound and hitting slightly better with Balanced, because he gets to reroll a dice with his Disintegrator. Then we got our Strategic Ploys, Relentless Onslaught, so you're very slow except for a CP now. Everybody can gain an extra white circle, so extra 2 inches of movement for the rest of the turn. Dimensional Concealment, until the end of the turning point, Death Marks can do the following action. For 1 AP, they can change their order. And then Implacable March, Relentless Onslaught is when you're within 6, you get to reroll an attack dice. Implacable March is the one where you are extra to your movement, but you can only do normal move, charge, and shoot actions. And then Skulking Killers, for 1 CP, your Flayed One, during the turn, can charge even though they have Conceal orders. Physical Ploy, here's the big stuff. Reanimation protocols, when a guy's incapacitated once per turn, you get to spend a CP and lay them on their side, and they keep their order. During the next ready phase, roll a die on a 3+, they come back to life with D3 wounds remaining, and if they're a warrior, it's on a 2+. Living Lightning, use this in the roll attack dice step if you are using a shooting attack when 1 or more crits are made with a Tesla Carbine that Immortal has. Select one of the following for the shooting attack. They can splash 2 instead of splash 1, so 2 mortal wounds to hit instead of 1. If you want to treat the distance as 3 instead of 2. So you can have your lightning explode even further. And then equipment, you get a Nano Scarab Grenade. 4 dice, 3+, 3/4 damage. Range 6, limited indirect, but lethal 5+. 2+ save for one of your mortals or death marks, but only 1. Starfire Core. Basically, your Gauss Blasters or Reapers for 2 EP can be retain a critical, another regular hit turns into a critical. Tesla Weave, when someone charges you, roll 3 dice, on a 5+, take a mortal wound for each one. And then Mind Shackle Scarabs, it's a 1 AP action. Select an enemy operative within 3 invisible and roll a d6. If the result's higher than their AP, they're -1 AP. And if the result's more than double, you can immediately perform a free shoot or fight action with them as if they were a friendly operative. But you can only use this once. Hyperphase Blade, your bayonet gets a 5+ lethal special roll. Alright, so setting up our match play sequence, determining the mission. We're playing mission number 4. Or sorry, 3 rather, from this, which is 1.3. Awaken the Data Spirits. There's a giant defense gun that's shooting down alien spacecraft that has been dormified. And there's firewalls keeping you from reawakening it. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 firewall objectives. You can interact with them to disconnect them within 1, and you get a VP if you do so. Once you've done so, the 2 uplink points can be controlled at the end of each round. They're worth 0 if the firewalls are still active. For each firewall disconnected, they're worth 1 victory point. So if you disconnect these 2 firewalls, then this one's worth 2 at the end of each round. Maximum of 12, of course, overall, over the course of the mission from primaries. So you can see here, these are the 2 firewalls we have set up right now. We're using the Octarius Kill Zone, and then these are the 2 firewalls, rather, these are the 2 uplinks that we're trying to control. Kill Zone's made. We've set up our objective markers. Kill zone deployment of terrain is done. Select our drop zone now by rolling off for attacker and defender. I got a 2. You got a 4. You get to pick your drop zone. Which side do you want to be on?
I'll be over here.
Makes sense. Now we select kill teams from our kill team list. So Kris is going to play with the Necrons. I'm going to play with the Deathwatch, and we'll go through and pick our models. And so here's my kill team. I don't know. Let's say Octavius. We got a sergeant with a Xenophase blade and a sweet whatchamacallit, regular bolter, the special issue bolter. I have a heavy gunner. He's got a Infernus pattern heavy bolter, and then I've got a trio of regular operatives with power swords and bolt gun. Got 2 fire teams, Immortals with Tesla carbines. Why not? They have that awesome tactical ploy where they can become splash 2. With a greater range. And then 5 Necron warriors, all with Gauss flares. Security, I get security or seek and destroy as my possible ones. You also have security or seek and destroy. You're gonna do seek and destroy, I'm gonna do security. So we're gonna deal them out after a shuffle, 2 at a time, and then pick 1. So I'm gonna pick this as my first one and discard that. My second 2 options, I'll take this one. You know what, I'll take this one and discard that. And then the last 2, I'm going to take this one and discard that. All right, so with that choice, we're gonna do our equipment. I'm going to take Purity Seals for the boss. A Purity Seal is basically a command reroll once per game and then discarded. I can also take grenades and stuff. I think with my bolt gun, maybe I will take a couple grenades. These 2 are getting Purity Seals for the rerolls, and then these 3 will get probably frag grenades. Kris went all in on his boss. 2+ save, 5+ mortal wounds if I charge him, lethal bayonet, and he's also got the special scarabs. Sweet lethal grenade toss. All right, so with you having won the roll, you are the attacker. The defender has to deploy his whatchamacallit, these things first. Barricade is the word I'm looking for. I'm going to put one here. Totally illegal position because it has to be within 6 of my drop zone. Ash, way to beef it right away. Let's go right over there. I put one here and here. You put yours there. Final one. Gonna go over there next to the objective. All right, deploy my kill team. We're gonna go. I think Heidi. So Bossman's gonna go. He's gonna be just chilling over here. We're gonna go with Mr. Heavy B. He's gonna chill over here. This fella's gonna go. Also getting a conceal order. Or legal would be better, Ash. Once again, just trying to play in your actual kill zone, drop zone. And then these guys are gonna hide behind the wall, but ready to get tactical with some engage orders. Deployment is like this half of here, so I need to actually keep my eye on where it goes. And we're deployed. We got engage, 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 engage. Everyone's engaged. Come on, bloodthirsty. Sweet. Kris does not know how to hide. That's what we do. All right, so scouting phase. 1 is fortify, which trumps recon, which is 2, which trumps infiltrate, which is 3, and you get a free barricade. Like I said, for 1, you get a free switch in order during the first turn for 2, and a free dash for 3. So conceal your choice. And reveal.
Okay.
All right, so I took recon, you took infiltrate, which means you get to make a free dash action with somebody.
Yep.
I'm going to get to switch an order during the first turn,
Okay.
but I got the priority because I took 2, which trumps 3. Before the game starts,
I'm going to try and get in behind some cover over here.
so you can make the gun murders. Now, that guy is up high, which is dangerous because my conceals don't mean anything against that. All right, I have the initiative first strategy phase. I can choose some tactical ploys here. I'm going to spend, oh sorry, we gain a CP each. I can go to 3. I will use 1 for bolter discipline, which is fire twice during the turn. But I have to shoot a bolt weapon. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. You gonna use 1 as well?
Yeah, I'm going to use the one that gives me the extra movement.
The extra movement, I think it's implacable advance. We'll march.
March.
March. This lousy smarch weather. All right, so let's hit up activation number 1. Sarge, you're gonna get shot by these guys if you don't get to work not being shot by these guys. So I took recon, which trumps infiltrate. Yeah, okay. So I get to choose who goes first, which I choose me. The boss doesn't want to get shot, but neither does the heavy B. So I think the boss goes first. He is going to use his 3 AP. The first one, he's going to make a dash action for 3 to here. The second one, he's going to use it to do the old interact action for this, which will score me VP and remove this firewall from the table. For 1 VP from that, it also unlocks a scoring opportunity over here. And then I'm going to make a normal move and go 1, 2 over to here. So I'm in cover, but I'm also behind this sweet, sweet heavy objective piece. Your first activation there, Robot Man.
Robot Man will advance and shoot.
All right, so who are you going to shoot at? This guy's behind the heavy trait, but yeah, you can definitely see him because he counts as engaging against your elevation. We didn't realize this when we played our teaching game, but you have a tactical ploy that for 1 CP, and you roll it after you roll your attack dice, you can make yourself splash 2 instead of splash 1.
Oh, really?
And range 3 for the splash instead of range 2. So, yeah, you can turn your lightning on high if you get any crits. So let's see what you roll. You get 4 dice, hit on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
Not bad. So that's a crit and 3 hits. You take a mortal wound from the crit, and then I get to roll 3 dice and see what I can cancel here. So I will discard 1 from cover, I think, which feels like the right thing to do. And then 3 plus. Oh, I gotta spend a CP to reroll this. Oh, I can use my purity seal. I'll use my purity seal, my once per game free reroll, and still fail. Good job, buddy. I guess I cancel the crit. And how much do I take?
12.
Oh, I'm just dead. Bang, right in the kiss. 11 wounds, and the mortal wound would have taken him over the edge anyway. I needed 1 more success there to live. I'm going to spend 1 CP for only in death does duty end, and this guy doesn't die until the end of my next activation. I'm going to use the old I'm not dead trick. I don't count as wounded, and I'm at full health with 3 CPs. So I can shoot twice with my bolter drill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move just over here with a dash so I can see everybody. And I'm going to tap that guy with my first shot. Pepper everybody and spread my dice out. I don't care to do that. I care to just make you dead. So I'm piercing 1, which means on a crit I get AP 1, and it's heavy fusillade. I'm not going to bother. 5 dice, 3 plus. All right, so we'll start with him because he's not within an inch of the light cover in the way. And only hit twice, but they're both crits. Okay. So you will take piercing 1, so you get 2 defense dice, rolling for 3s.
Nice.
Okay, well then you take, I believe that's, no, just 10. I think you have 11 wounds, don't you?
No.
Precisely killed you. So you could use your reanimation protocols if you want to lay him down. Spending 1, he'll lay down, and he'll come back on a 3 plus during the next phase. All right, well then, with my bolter drill, I'm going to shoot the other immortal before I die. Hitting on 3s. Crit and a hit. Do I use my last CP to reroll one of these and try and kill you? I think I do. I'm at 0 CPs. Roll that again. Double crit. Double crit and a hit. So piercing 1, you get 2 defense dice. Unless you roll boxcars, I think you're dead. Bam, right in the kisser. You could cancel a crit, and you would only take 9. Get it. So he's got 1 health left. And he's not activated, but I slowly slumped to the ground. I forgot to reveal, did you want to reveal any of your special tac ops? I was going to reveal hold the line and protect assets, which was kill you near an objective marker, 2 guys, which I will not be able to do, and hold the line, which means stay away from my deployment zone. To reveal kill my sergeant and kill me near stuff. Route and headhunter. Route is kill me within 6 of my deployment zone, which you just scored. Okay. So give yourself a dice. And then headhunter is kill my boss in the first 2 turns for 2 VPs. Little warrior man's gonna go?
Yeah, the little warrior's gonna activate. And because we have the implacable march, he can basically just move 6, which he'll do, and activate this mark.
Go with the button. There you go for 1 VP. To me, I've got these idiots left. I'm gonna kind of mirror what you just did and take a walk. So 3 and then 3 again over to here. And push this button. We'll fully unlock this, and then he's gonna move into a dash to just keep hiding behind the heavy wall, using that sweet conceal order. You gonna go?
Yeah, and activate the leader next. He is just gonna move out 6 inches, like so.
Yeah, because of implacable advance.
And then he is going to take shots at the leader.
No! All right, I'm not in cover, because it's not within an inch of me, between you and me. And that means that you have got me in the wind. So your Tesla rifle, 4 shots, hitting on 2s because you're leader. So a crit and 3 hits. 3 defense dice. He gets a crit and a save. I could use my Purity Seal to reroll this. I will. And I fail it. So I get to cancel your crit and a hit. You could make it splash 2 for 2 mortal wounds if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to take 8 damage and have 4 left and be wounded. Bam, right in the dude. All right, well, he's in contest for being shot now. I could also potentially finish this 1 wound guy off, which I feel like is a good idea. But I gotta get there first. So I'm gonna activate Mr. Dark Angel here. He's tactical, so he's gonna walk 2, 4, 6 and hide behind this wall and cover and gain myself line of fire to him. I'll shoot my vengeance pattern. No, wait, my Kraken pattern rounds. So these ones are, if I manage to get myself a crit, I'm piercing 1, which gives me the AP stat. Hitting on 3s. So I hit twice. And 1 is a crit. Now you're not gonna have cover because you're on a vantage point, but there's no traversable light stuff between us. And you cancel my crit, but you're still gonna take a grand total of 6 damage.
6. Still puts me out.
Pastes him, yeah. Use reanimation once per turn. You can only use tactical reroll more than once. I'm bolt refusal on. I'm going to shoot this little guy under in the bottom there too, but he is in cover. Last AP. Same thing. Kraken rounds. Hit on 3s. Oh, double crit. So that's 2 crits. And you are able to trade 1 success if you want, but the warriors actually only save on a 4+. 1 for a success, rolling for the others, fishing for crits. And you get... Oh, you block it all! Because you get to trade 2 with your free success for 1, and then the crit to block the other one. You lived. You know what? Actually, you will take 1 hit, because I just realized when I get a crit, you're piercing 1. So you only rolled 2 defense dice. The one you discarded would have been one that you actually got rid of. Okay. So you'll cancel 1 crit, but you'll take 4. So he's got 5 left, though he's not. He's all done. Back to you. 1 guy left.
We dash and activate that.
Yeah, take a walk 6. Yeah. And then activate this one. So now both of the central objectives are fully unlocked. It gets removed. Go to 2 as well. So we're both on 2 core VPs. Got 1 little guy left. He's going to... So you've got warrior over here. Warrior in the back. Guy laying down who might not come back. So I want to go somewhere where I think I can overwatch. He's going to walk over here. And pop off a Kraken round into your boss. Again, 4 dice. We're both tactical with engage orders, so we can see each other. I only hit twice, though, and no crits, so no AP. So you get your 3 defense dice on 2+ because of Sempiternal Weave. Well, that's not what you want. Take 3 damage. So he goes from 12 down to 9. Down to 8, sorry. And he's all done. This little warrior.
Yeah, so this guy's activating, and he's just
run to the middle,
right here.
And then you can still make a dash action for 3 afterwards if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that. So he'll get right up.
Go hug up against the
building,
building. Well, let's go with this guy. He's going to bolter the same guy he boltered before for his Overwatch action. Hitting on 4s now, though, because he's Overwatching, and that'll be his 1 Overwatch action for the turn. Once again, firing Kraken rounds at this guy under the building here. Looking for 4s now. Bang, 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 bang. I like it. Crit and 2 hits. So it's piercing 1s. You only get 2 dice, but you are in cover, so you could trade one of them for an auto success if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so rolling 1 dice, fishing for a crit.
No.
So you're going to take 1 away for cover and then take 7 more. So I think that just kills him. So 1 guy left, which means I'll lose my other Overwatch shot because you won't have any models left to activate when this is a move dash, end up in cover behind this little pillar.
Yeah.
And that'll end the round. Pretty controlling the objectives, but they are worth 2 each at the end of the turn for the most AP within 1 of each one. And I'm going to get hold the line. I reveal this tac op at the end of any turning point. If there's no enemies within 6 of my drop zone, get a VP. I didn't kill anybody near objectives, though, so I won't get that one, and I haven't done my super secret one yet. Leader's still alive, so it is round 2 initiative phase. Rolling off to see who goes first. I'll maintain the initiative. You get to test now to see if this guy comes back to life on a 3+, because he's not a warrior. He does, with D3 wounds, +2 for living metal. So 1, 2, 3 he'll come back with. So he will be wounded, but he's still alive. Everybody else who's wounded heals 2, so he goes back up to 10 living metal, and then we flip the rest of our orders. All right, well, we both get 1 CP at the start of the turn. Would you like to use any ploys?
I will.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with Implacable March again. I have to technically declare first. I'm gonna do my Bolter Drill again, so I can fire twice if I want to. And then you're gonna Implacable, so you're down to 1, I'm down to 0. First activation, we're gonna go with the boss. He wants to get the hell away from Immortal Town. He's gonna go walk on the button into cover, changing his order to a engage order with his first action. And then he is going to be wounded, but he's going to plug some dudes, starting with Hyper Dangerous Murder Machine Immortal, who just came back to life. He's Kraken rounds again, 4 dice, hitting on 3s instead of 2s, like he normally hits on, and crits will be piercing. So I got a crit and 2 hits, so you get 2 defense dice, and no option to trade, 3+. Got a crit, so you cancel the crit, but you will take 6 damage, which I think lays him down again, unless you want to spend that VP to see if he can come back. Or you could save it for your boss. Okay. My third AP, we're going to try and plug him in the open so we don't get Gauss flared to death. Bolter Discipline allowing me to take the shoot action twice. All right, boss, 3s. We'll do crate. Ooh, do I have something cooler? Maybe I'll try a different bullet. I'm going to try Vengeance. It's 4 damage. So no piercing, but every hit does 4 damage. No, I like piercing better. Let's go with Kraken. Awaken the Kraken on 3s. Oh, you suck. 1, 2, 3. So you'll get no piercing, so 3 dice. Looking for 4s without worry.
Not a 1.
Oh, not a 1. You could CP 1, or you could save that for a reanimate.
Yeah, I'm saving it.
All right, well then you take 9 damage. That's exactly enough to kill him.
Yeah. Which one? This one?
Yeah. Now, boss, you walked it off. And you're holding the zone, so it's back to the Necrons. Activate a warrior.
Yeah. He's going
to go right downtown and just stand on the other side of the cover for me so you can also hold the zone.
Yeah.
I am robot. Insert bullets. You're within 6, which means you can use that Gauss Reaper. It is 4/5 damage, 4 dice, and piercing 1. What you get? Ooh, crit and a hit. All right, I got 3 dice, but it goes to 2 because of your piercing, which means I need to crit and succeed here to live. Otherwise, either of these hits will kill me because I only have 4 health left. What do we got? Crit and a hit. 6 and a 3+. That is not what I wanted. I take 9 damage, and I explode. EPs to keep him alive, so he's just done, son. Headhunter, and you get 2 for it because you kill me in the first or second battle round. Well, we need to try and kill your boss before he kills everything we see, so we're going to go with this guy, and he is going to plug some bullets into Mr. Necron Leader over there out of cover because he's not within an inch of the barrier. Let's go Vengeance yet again, because you have a 2+ save, so I really need that Pierce to go off. Hitting on 3s. I got a crit and 2 hits. So you get 2 defense dice on 2+. You can roll me Snake Eyes again, that'd be sweet. Mm-hmm. Do it. No, not even. So 2 blocks, so just a critical hit, 4 damage. And that'll put him down to 6, which does not quite wound him. And then we'll do it again, because we can do a double tap. And we get a crit. No, actually no crits, just 4 hits this time. So you get your full dice of 2+ on 3. And block 3. So you just take 3 more damage. Down to 3. AP. I am going to... I need to creep up. But I also need to get a line of fire of people. So I'm going to go 3. I'm going to get killed if I don't do this. I'm going to back up to here so that your boss can't see me, but I can still see other people. Able to jack this guy up or anybody who comes around the corner. I'm just going to dash to the objective.
Yeah. Like so.
Sweet. Dash. I'll activate this guy. Oh, I got choices here. I'm going to get exploded, I think. I don't think I have a choice except to get exploded. I'm going to shoot this warrior, try and get him off the objective. Once again, use Kraken rounds, because they're sweet. Hitting on 3s. That'll do. Oof. Double crit hit, and double hits too. So you get 2 defense dice on 4s. And you double crit to live.
Oof.
Nothing. He takes a gajillion damage. Do you want to use that CP to reanimate him, or do you want to save it?
If I use it, he doesn't count as being there, though, right? At the end of the turn?
No, he doesn't. No, not for scoring.
No, we gotta let him go.
I'm gonna move dash, and I'm not gonna go fight. I'm gonna move this +3, and go hold this zone, and be like, I would like to not die, please. You can see me with both of them, but we are in cover. Mm-hmm. He has to move to get within 6, though.
Yeah.
Take his buddy's spot.
He's just going to move his
4,
6
yeah.
for implacable.
It'll be 4 because you have to go over clear the thing. You'll lose a segment, but you'll still get in range of the objective probably.
Yeah.
And you can still see me either way. I'll have cover.
Yeah.
Going for it.
Yep, yep.
AP1. Whoa, just 1. All right, I'll just trade a success for an auto success and block it. And that went better than expected. So I guess we go with him, and he plugs that guy. Breaking rounds again? Question mark? Yeah. On 3s. Just 3 hits. Okay. So normal defense dice, didn't lose any for AP. I get 1, so you take 2, which is 6. You'll still be alive. You're left, and then I could shoot you again, or I could duck back and try and kill your boss. And I think I do that. I think I just slide around with a move so that I'm on this corner, and I'm going to plug in. Rounds again, Bolter Discipline, paying off. Looking for 3s, 6s are piercing. No piercing, so just 2 hits. All right, all you got to do is not fail 2 of these and you live. 3 dice, 2+. You're fine. That's it. You go, Laughs and fax machine noises. This guy up top is going to try and take a shot into him.
Yeah. We'll feed it to him. Try it anyway.
You do have that CP. I'm only got Overwatch left, so you got a good chance here. That's a mortal. And then...
No, it's...
Yep, because you have an arc. You have your Tesla carbine, so that'll be a mortal and a crit. And then I'll trade a success and then try and roll another one. And I do, so I'll pair them up to cancel the crit, but I'll take the mortal wound. So I've got 11 goes to 10. Green Dark Angel dice. Well, we're going to Overwatch with you and try and finish this guy off again if we can with the Kraken rounds. So he'll gain an Overwatch token, which looks like a token I can't find. Oh my god, why aren't there more Overwatch tokens? Choose you. And we'll shoot him. 4 dice, a -1 hit, so 4s. Once again with Kraken rounds. There's a crit and a hit. So as long as you pass all of these and don't roll only 1s, you're fine. Don't roll 1.
Oh, rolled 1.
Oh, off he goes. So you cancel the crit, but you take the hit, which is 3 damage.
I would have reroll.
Why would you reroll? Just CP to lay down and come back up.
I guess. Okay.
I mean, you could reroll. You could reroll, which would keep you on the board to shoot this turn too.
Yeah.
That is definitely a valid tactical choice.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Don't roll another 1.
Okay.
Don't do it. Oh, he laughs. He's done his Overwatch. Back to you.
So he is just gonna move.
And I won't get to Overwatch again because you don't have any guys left to activate after this.
And I'm just gonna move to here.
And then blast me.
Yeah.
Like Frank Reynolds. Instead of 2s. Because you are the boss. Nice. I like it. Alright, so I'll trade for a success and then roll 2 more. And cancel the other one. So 2 successes, 1 free from cover. And cancel both. All the way out. Sorry, I have to roll. I can't trade that dice then. So I canceled 1, roll the other one. I canceled the other one, I'm fine. I thought I was still in cover, but you're right. You moved all the way out. Round. So you're going to score 2 for holding that. I'm going to score 2 for holding this one because you're not quite within an inch of it. And that means, and I have more AP because I have AP 3 anyway. So I'm going to get 2 and go to 4. You're going to get 2 and go to 4. Max out, hold the line. I killed 1 guy next to an objective, but not 2. Because I killed the one guy who was standing here.
But you didn't kill him.
I didn't kill him. Okay, protect assets. In round 3, it is currently 7 to 6 in your favor. Initiative. Is me. We each gain a CP. Strategy phase, I'm going to Bolter Discipline again. What would you like to do? You want to reroll up close? Implacable Advance?
I think I'm going to hang on to that CP.
Okay, makes sense. So you heal 2 on each of these guys. They both go to 5. I'm going to start with... God, I think him... Yeah. I think him. And instead of... No, it's going to be this guy, actually. No, it's going to be this guy. He's going to step out, staying tactical to here. He's going to try and shoot this guy in the wind with Kraken rounds. Give him the boots, medium style. 3s to hit. There we go. Crit and 2 hits. So you get 2 defense dice for 4s. And a double crit, I think. 1, so you cancel that. But then you take 8. And you could spend that CP to lay down, or you could eat it. And his second shot, because of Bolter Discipline, he's going to take into your boss. And I need to do equally well here. Rolling for that sweet, sweet crits. Oh, 1 hit. You could just cancel for cover. Just trade for cover. Or you could roll 3 dice on 2+ and just mock me. Just lucky day. Done. The boss lives, and I'm in the wind. Gonna activate.
Yeah. He's opening up on you.
No. I'm in the open. This is going to be terrible. So you're wounded, so hitting on 3s instead of 2s. Oh, I'm lucky. All right, so 2 hits, no piercing. No mortal wounds from splash. I get 3 dice, looking for 3s. I cancel them both. His lightning gun is turned off. Well, okay then. I think we go with you, and you're going to charge. And be like, hello, robot. Welcome to Murder Town. So I got 4 dice for my power sword, hitting on 3s, and 5s are lethal. So let's see what we got here. Give me double crits. There's a crit and 1 hit. Oh my god, okay, well, I'm going to take damage no matter what I do now.
Yep. I
will crit you for 6, and then you could parry this to not die.
Okay. Parry.
And then you could do 2 crits to me, which is how much damage?
Should be 8.
I think you're 2, 3, 4. 8 is still really good. 4, so I take 8. I'm down to 3 left, and I'm wounded. That was action number 2. I can't fight again. I really needed you to die. I'm just done. I'm stuck there. 3 left. Yoinks. It's you. You got a guy up top. And I got 1 guy left.
Can he just open up? Or
You can fight me. You just fight me. You can't shoot. You fight with your bayonet, yeah.
And you can't.
Or you can fall back for 2.
Ugh. We can't shoot.
Remember, if you fight, you do base 3 damage. You just kill me because you get to apply your hits first.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't miss completely, but you're hitting on, what is it, 4, 5? You hit on 4s, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, so
hit 5s.
Oh, you hit on 4s normally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah.
It didn't matter. You rolled 5s and 6s last turn. 4s. As long as you don't miss with everything, you kill me.
Yeah.
So you can try.
We're gonna do it.
Okay.
2.
Yeah, I'm dead. Doesn't matter what I roll. Yeah, I can parry something, but I'll just die. If he's doing anything else, so he's just gone. Okay, well, it's your turn, buddy. You need to kill somebody. Oh, this is so bad. He's gone. I need to score. So I'm going to move and go 3, 6. I'm going to dash to get on this objective. And then I'm going to blast this last guy. Up.
Okay.
And try not to die. So hitting on 3s. Just 2 hits. You can cancel it automatically for cover. And then roll 2 3+.
Yeah. Yeah. Cancel cover.
Yeah, you're fine. And then you can blast me back. I think I'm in trouble. I could still move just to take the objective if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he fought me and killed me in one, so you can just move over with the other one. Take a shot. Go for it. Crit, and then so I take 1 mortal wound, and then 2 hits. So I just got my regular defense dice. Oh, okay, well I just take a mortal wound. This guy's made from lightning-proof underwear. That was amazing. Right, end of round. I've capped this one. I didn't kill 2 guys next to objectives because somehow this guy lived and killed me. And yeah, I've maxed out hold the line. So I'm going to score 2. You're going to score 2 for the primary. We both go to 6, and you're still ahead by 1. You killed me, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I was too far away from it. You didn't get red. Right, round 4, final round of the game. You're ahead by 1. Let's see who's going first. We both get a CP, so you get a 2. I got 1. And it's still me. Down to very few models left. Of 7, you healed a 5. So well, things are not looking great. You'd be above, yeah, you'd be above half, so you're not winning anymore. Yeah. That's right. Do I shock assault so I can fight twice? Or do I bolter so I can shoot twice? I think I bolter so I can shoot twice. Bolter discipline again. Okay. I just have to kill everything in one go, and everything will be great. So we're going to start with you. That's not hard. I mean, it doesn't appear to be working. I'm going to start with him. He's going to shoot this guy. He's going to use Kraken rounds again. I could also go no cover.
Yeah, did I score this?
What is it?
Challenge.
Challenge? You have to name the challenge when you do it. You would have to play it. So I'll say you would. You could do it this turn. As long as you're within 6 of me, you get a bonus one. But you can when you go to do it, you reveal it.
Yeah, if I was paying attention, though, would I have gotten it for that?
Yeah. You would have said, I challenge you. Then I kill you. Then I kill you within 6. So you would have gotten the gem. We'll go over here. And we're going to... yeah, we'll shoot him, I think. I don't think I can kill your boss. I have to get really lucky to kill him. So I think I bolter discipline and shoot over here. Let's do it. Making the guns. Kraken's... okay, I hit you once. You just discard it for cover if you want.
Am I in cover?
You are definitely in cover. Yeah. Do it again. Okay. Bang! 3 hits this time. So you could discard roll 2 4+, or you could just try and fish for... I mean, there's no reason. I don't need crits. There's no reason to not discard 1.
Oh, so no crits. So yeah.
3 dice. No, discard 1 for the cover. Just auto succeed one of them, and roll for the other ones.
Nice.
So you discard 2. So you just take 3. Didn't kill you. Oh my god.
I don't know where I moved him to.
That's okay. And then my last action, I'm going to plant a flag.
Do you have a flag?
I do have a flag. In your half of the day. In the wind. Back to you. Feels my plant banner. They're just going to try and cap me. Makes sense.
Since he's healthy, he's twos again. Of course, we're
I got to fish for crits. So 2 mortal wounds. You could crank it up to 4 mortal wounds if you want. You have to do it before I roll my dice.
Yeah. Okay, 4 mortal wounds.
All right, so using this super lightning. Okay, so it's 4 mortal wounds. So I'm down to 5 wounds left, which means I'm wounded. And I got a crit I got a triple crit. No, nothing. So I could cancel 1 crit and a hit, and then how much damage is your critical hits? Is it 5? I'm dead. That kills me. Okay. Shoot some guns. Yes, shoot some guns. I think we shoot because I don't want to get killed. So we'll go with Kraken rounds again. 4 dice. Hitting on. Good. Just 2 hits. No piercing, so 3 dice on 4s. You laugh. No, you laugh. Oh. You block them all. And then I'm going to charge. 8. So we're going to go around. Like we're just going to go 1, 5, and then 2 more and get within 1. I'm going to stab you with my power sword. Really try not to die. So, hitting on 3s. Oh my god.
3 hits.
Do 9 damage to me. I got 2 left. And then he activates and kills me. Just don't miss. Roll 5+ and I'm dead.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I deserve this. Ah, you got me for 3 damage. End of the round, you score... Actually, this guy can just climb down and take this. You'll score 4 for the primary. You also killed me for route within range of my zone, and you could have challenged me too, actually. So we'll just say you did. So you get 6 plus 4. So you get 10 for the primary, you get 6 for your secondaries, and you're fully painted with your sweet fully painted paint job, so 18 to my total of 8 at the end of the game. Oh my god, you deserve to die! There we go, a kind of a bullet for every job, but man, they just couldn't seal the deal against those Necrons. So dangerous up close, the Gauss flares are bonkers, and honestly, the Arc, the Tesla carbines versus the Gauss flares, that splash doing mortal wounds is amazing, especially as you can crank it with your CPs.
Yeah.
It would have been neat, like, I think spreading out the like, not everything on him, because you could have taken a couple of upgrades off him and given them, like, the Tesla coils and stuff like that, too. Might have been interesting, but overall, what a durable warband. Even though you took tons of casualties, you could kind of pick who lived, and then when they came back to fully healthy every turn for living metal, that was really cool, too.
Yeah, I think that fire one would have been good on the warriors since they have to get up close anyway.
That's right, yeah. Because then if I charge you, which I want to do with my power swords, and you can choose after you see my faction too, right? Because I select my kill team and reveal it. Then you pick your equipment afterwards after we place the barricades. So you would actually get to choose those things straight up. So there we go, at the end of the game, the Necrons taking it home against the Deathwatch in a decisive victory, wiping out the kill team and taking back the transmitters and not awakening the air defenses on this Imperial planet. So, big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Warhammer 40,000 kill team in the future. Till then, I'm Ash. Stop programming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Deathwatch Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.